What's up, internet? So, Netflix has a new movie coming out on the 21st called Train Dreams. It is still currently in select theaters right now. And if you're in one of those cities that happens to be showing it, I implore you to go see it in theaters. I saw this one the other day and it wowed me. And before I get into why I love this movie and why you should go see it or at least watch it when it comes to Netflix, my name is Matt. If you don't know me, I talk all things movies on the internet. If that's something you're into, go ahead and drop me a follow. And when you see the plot for this film, you might be like, oh, this isn't one that's going to resonate with me too much. This pretty much just follows Robert Grainer, who is played by Joel Edgerton amazingly here. It kind of just follows his life and like the tragedies of his life and everything going on around it as really the world grows around him and kind of passes him by. It's pretty much the gist of it. And from the very beginning of this movie, I just kind of fell in love with the world they're showing here. I love nature and film, and Robert Grainer here is a logger, so we get a lot of time out in the woods as he's cutting down trees, logging stuff. It's very beautiful. I love that aspect of this film, and literally from the very like first 2 minutes of the film, I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be awesome to watch. So yeah, like I said, this film is very beautiful to look at, but also the big standout here is just the performances and the characters. I thought everybody here was phenomenal, and they just build a world that feels full of real characters and lively characters. That's Joel Edgerton's main character, Robert Grainer here. Felicity Jones playing his wife in this also did really well, and even like the smaller characters, I thought Carrie Condon was awesome for the limited screen time we got out of her. Also, one that I found like super attached to and kind of tragic towards the end of his time was William H Macy's character here. He was just awesome to see on screen here, and his chemistry with Joel Edgerton was amazing. And I really don't think I can say enough about Joel Edgerton here. He does such a good job. They do such a good job of capturing like his general humanity throughout this film, his grief when things get tough for him in his life, and just also like the general hardships of life. Kind of makes you resonate and like think about how small of an impact like we really have on the world because the world kind of just passes most of us by. And towards the end of this film, I definitely started to tear up a little bit, and I think most people, if you resonate with it like I did, will also. And this is another film that terribly made me miss my dog that we lost a few months ago. I'll put a picture of him in here so y'all can see him, but there's some scenes with dogs in here that totally just made me miss him. And when I first got done watching this film, I was leaning towards a 4 out of 5 for the rating. I ended up bumping it up a half a star as I thought about it more. It's going to be a 4.5 out of 5 for me. I thought this film was tremendous. It just captures general humanity so well and kind of makes you feel about how small you are really in the world. I implore everyone to go watch this November 21st on Netflix if you can't see it in theaters this week. Definitely one you should check out.